This video will guide you through the assembly process of the Rome. For this assembly, you'll need the following tools: box cutter, wire cutter, a set of wrenches, Phillips screwdriver, tire pressure gauge. The first step is to remove the bike out of the box. First, use the wire cutter to cut the straps on the box. Using a box cutter, cut the box along the indicated lines. Use a wire cutter to cut the wires securing the front and rear wheel. Remove all packaging materials and set the parts for assembly aside. Inside the box, you should find the following: charger, carrying case, pedals, pedal cranks, mirrors, toolkit, U-lock, cell phone holder, rain poncho, screws and mounts, and a water bottle. After removing the bike from the box, your bike should look close to the following. Let's now check the battery. To open the seat compartment, insert the key in the ignition and turn to the left. Lift up the bike seat to reveal the battery. Turn on the breaker switch. To charge the battery, first plug this wire to the battery port facing the front. Then plug the charger in the port located on top of the battery and the other end into a 110 volt outlet. Pay attention to the indicator lights. Red means the battery is charging, green means it is fully charged. Once charged, unplug the charger from the battery port. Take the wiring harness from this hole and plug it in the top port of the battery. To start your e-bike, insert the key in the ignition and turn to the right. Test the motor by slightly turning the handlebars to activate the throttle. The switches for the headlight, taillight, front and rear turn signals are located near the handlebars. Check to make sure the headlight and turn signals in the front are working. Make sure to check if the rear turn signals are working properly in addition to the brake light. To install a carrying case, place it on the mount and open the lid. Make sure to line up the holes with the slots and place the 4 screws with washers through the top. Slide the mounts underneath and attach the nuts provided on the bottom. Use a wrench to secure the nuts on the bottom and tighten all 4 screws on top with a screwdriver. Close the lid and the carrying case is installed. To install the mirrors, simply screw in the mirror to the appropriate side. Tighten the attached nut with a wrench. Do the same for the other side. The last piece you need to install are the pedals. This bike does not have similar pedals. Check the markings in each pedal to determine which side they should go on. Attach the pedal crank by pushing it in. Place the cover on. Then attach the pedal and tighten it with a wrench. Repeat these steps on the opposite side. Note that the pedal crank should be parallel and pointing in opposite directions. Attach the pedal and tighten it with a wrench. Check to ensure that the chains properly spin when the pedals are rotated. Before you ride your bike, take 60 seconds to perform a quick check. Check the tread on the tires and use a tire pressure gauge to make sure your tires are at 40 psi. Check your brakes and brake lights by applying pressure on the brake levers. Check your headlight, tail light, and both front and rear turn signals. Look out for any loose nuts and bolts and tighten them. And lastly, check the battery charge by inspecting the battery indicator on the dashboard. Once you've finished performing the 60-second check, you're ready to go. Remember to always wear a helmet and observe the rules on the road. Be safe out there. If you experience any difficulties or have any questions, visit us at www.daymak.com.